Alright, here's a quick demo of my alarm clock. These are temporary keycaps, but I'm going to turn the display on over here. And then that tells me that the alarm is armed. If I press this button, here we go, squeeze it a little bit. If I press this button here, it will disarm the alarm, or arm it again. I can turn the display on and off with this button. This is my set button, which cycles through a bunch of different settings. So I can set the alarm time, and then by twisting this dial, I can change the hour. And then this dial, come on, autofocus. Well, you can't see it because of the weird glare. But with that dial, I can change the minute. I hit set to save, so I hit set again. That sets the max volume. I can use either dial to set the max volume of the alarm. It's the loudest it'll get in the morning. It will start at 5 and then ramp it up to whatever I set the max to. Hit set again. Now I can change the song that I wake up to. This is Daybreak of Community Fame. I can also wake up to Mama Cass's Make Your Own Kind of Music, or the Folgers Happy Morning song. There's the current 3 options. I hit set one more time to save that, and it's in its default state. At some point I'll probably have the current time, and then maybe the alarm time or the alarm status here. I just haven't built that. But anyway, so this is the display. It's wired to the Raspberry Pi Micro 30. The Raspberry Pi 0W is what this is. It's in a case right here. It's upside down. And then that is wired to this macro pad, which is from Retro-Built Games. Low light, it's not focusing very well, but macro pad is from Retro-Built Games. This is powered with a Arduino Pro Micro. You cannot, it turns out, turn those really bright red lights off, so I'm going to have to put some tape over those. But then I've got these keys here. I'm going to have custom keys printed that have the right size, first of all, and also have the correct words printed on them. And then I've got this dial with these 2 rotary encoders here. And that's my alarm clock. So when the time comes, which currently is 9:48 a.m., set this back to default, it will play through the airwaves to this Sonos system over here. So that will play, and once it is playing, any key will deactivate the alarm. So I can just sort of mash my hand over at it. At some point I'm going to either laser cut or 3D print a case for this whole thing. So it'll sit in a little box with the display probably tilted and angled a little bit, and then the macro pad here available, free to hit all the buttons and twist all the dials. I'll probably end up having to shorten a lot of the cables too, so I'll cut them and then resolder them back together. You can't really see from the light, but this display right now is sort of like a purplish background with a red text. I'm probably going to make that more red, just so at night when it's on, it's not like a blinding bright blue light. But yeah, that is my alarm clock. It is incredible how much work goes into just that small number of features, and a bunch of debug features as well. But that's pretty much what I got.